This is reprocessed wastewater scan data for California, where yellow is the current year, and we see that it is spiking incredibly high. And this data is accurate or up to date as of November 22nd. However, let's talk about skewness in statistics to talk about this giant spike. So first, there's only 8 data points for the 22nd. However, Sunnyvale and Oceanside, San Francisco, those wastewater facilities are both incredibly high, so those are locations that you need to be careful with COVID, extremely careful right now. But what does this mean when we have 2 very high samples and then 6 comparatively lower samples? In statistics, this is a concept known as skewness. So when we have a high number of samples, our data normalizes about the average. So in California, we have 58 reporting counties. And when we have a low number of samples for a given day, like 8 samples, 8 counties, the data can be weighted one way or the other. So our data is likely skewed to the left, where the 2 very high data points are pulling it to a higher value than the normal would actually be. So the average would actually probably shift over a little bit once we have all 58 reporting counties. So when we look back to this year-over-year plot, instead of being way up here, the data point is likely going to be sitting somewhere in this region right here once all the county data comes in. So the true value is likely not as high as being reported currently in this data that I've processed. However, it is a very concerning note that is spiking so rapidly already. Because of note, this is data that was occurring prior to Thanksgiving, prior to the holiday. So if we look at all-time data processing for California, we have our gigantic spike, and even if this drops to 50% of what it is, that's going to be in line or similar to peaks of previous years already, prior to our Thanksgiving bump and prior to our Christmas bump and prior to our New Year's bump. Ultimately underpinning, please stay safe out there. COVID is still very much around. Wear a mask, get vaccinated. If you like my COVID content, please follow me at Patrick the Bioschemist. My YouTube channel fully fleshes everything out. Link is in the bio.